everyone, it's Sonia Elsie here. So for today's video, I'm in my natural state right now because I thought that I would do a chit chat get ready with me and just kind of talk to you guys about my life and random things on my mind and all of that stuff while also doing my makeup and showing you guys kind of a new makeup look that I've kind of been doing. It's just very chill, very light. I used to do a really intense eyeliner look as kind of like my everyday look, but now my everyday look has kind of evolved into kind of like just a light look. I wanted to show that look to you guys because a few of you guys have been asking me to do get ready with me's and I haven't done one in a hot minute. I realized I was looking through my channel, I was looking at all my videos I had done because I don't really want to be repetitive with my videos. I don't want to do like a get ready with me like every day or something, but I was like, I have not done one in a hot minute, so we are here doing a get ready with me for you guys once again. Also, Stella and I came out with new items on the stellasonia.com. We have 4 different designs: Hydrate, Eat Plants, Finesse, and Manifest, and they're available for pre-order now, so check it out if you want to. I'm really excited for these. These are so cute and I love them so much. But yeah, let's get started with the video. By the way, you guys, all this stuff is cruelty free, at least to my knowledge, so if there's anything that's like changed or something, just let me know, hit me up. But the first thing that I'm going to use is chapstick because you need to hydrate your lips, and this chapstick is one that my dentist actually makes, so I know it's cruelty free because like she's making it, and it doesn't have any beeswax in it, so it's cool. It's vegan, but yeah, she just like she makes this. It's really cool, and she just gives them out to people that go to the dentist. So every time I go to the dentist, I cop one of these and I just have them in my little chapstick collection. I feel like everyone has a chapstick collection, like everyone just has so many, but it's not a bad thing to have a lot of. So I'm almost out of this, but this is the 100% pure coffee bean caffeine eye cream. This is an eye cream. Whoa. Do you guys see that? It literally just like exploded. Okay, but oh, there we go. Have a little bit left, but this is an eye cream that I like to put under my eyes. I feel like it works pretty well. It's supposed to reduce puffiness, and I have pretty bad under eye bags. I feel like they're genetic because I feel like I've always had them. I feel like they're just always there, but when I do get less sleep, they are like worse. So I like to put this eye cream underneath, and it smells really good. It has a really nice smell and 100% pure. It's just a really good brand, so I would recommend them if you're looking for some cute cruelty-free little makeup things. But yeah, just gonna, sometimes I just like rub it around. I don't know, it's like sometimes my lids might get swollen, I don't know, but it's supposed to reduce swelling, all of that stuff. So yeah, I really like this, and this little bottle has lasted me for a really long time because I only use a tiny bit under my eyes when I remember to. Sometimes I don't even remember when I'm doing my makeup routine. Next, I'm going to be using a primer. This is the Cover FX Illuminating Primer. This I got at a really fun event. I think BoxyCharm, yeah, BoxyCharm hosted an event, and it was like sponsored by Cover FX, and I was like, I'd never really heard of Cover FX before. I was like, okay, sounds cool. But I went up to the booth and they were like showing the products and stuff, and then just randomly, I didn't even ask, they were like, all of our stuff is vegan and cruelty free, and I was like, wow, love the power of manifestation. But it's really, this primer is just so good. It smells like high-end makeup, I feel like. You know that smell? And it just makes your skin glowy, and it, I don't know, it makes my makeup so easy to put on. So I like to just do a little bit of that, put it everywhere. But yeah, I usually don't use primer, but when I remember, this stuff actually does a difference. I didn't think the primer did anything. I use kind of a cheap Wet n Wild primer, which no shade to Wet n Wild, I love Wet n Wild, but I think they might have changed the formula. I haven't tried the new one, but it smelled like glue, and I was like, this doesn't, I don't really like this. I didn't really notice any difference besides maybe it was easier to slide on my concealer, but it didn't really seem to be doing anything that good. But this primer, really good, 10 out of 10, would recommend. If you guys haven't been following my past few videos or watching my vlogs, you probably don't know, but I'm in my new apartment. That's why my background looks a little different. I do eventually want to make my background really, really cute and have like a couch and like some plants in the background and some artwork and stuff, but for now we just have my shoe rack and some books on the counter there because yeah, I'm just very slowly waiting to get my furniture. I want my furniture to be like perfect, great, 10 out of 10, so yeah, it's slowly coming. So the next thing we're gonna do is put on some concealer. This is the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Correction Stick. And Wet n Wild, they redid a lot of their stuff, I think maybe a year ago, but yeah, so this is something I've only used, like, I've only gone through one of these, but this is a really good concealer. I prefer stick concealers to liquid ones. I don't know why, I just feel like they're easier to put on, they stay on longer. So yeah, this is the one that I currently use, and it is pretty good. But yeah, this apartment, y'all, I love this apartment. The only thing is that I do live next to a really busy road now, which is, it's interesting. It's a little bit loud, but you know, I feel like, you know, I live in a big city. I'm not complaining. It's just like, you know, it's, sometimes it can be a bit loud, but you know, it's all good. Like, this is a great apartment. I love it. People here are really nice. It's just, it's a good place. Oh my goodness, I look I look so interesting. Also, let me know if you guys want to see like a completely drugstore makeup routine, because some of these products are drugstore, but some of them are a bit more high-end. I'm not gonna say high-end, but like they're more expensive. They're not drugstore prices. So let me know if you want to see a drugstore makeup routine. I definitely want to do one of those in the future. I know this is, a lot of this is drugstore, so a lot of this you can get, but yeah, things like my foundation, not drugstore, which I'm almost out of. I'm gonna squeeze just a little bit. There we go. Yeah, also let me know if you guys have any other foundation recommendations that are cruelty-free, because I kind of want to branch out. I don't know, I just like to see what else is out there and see like what's different, what's good, because I really like the Tarte Amazonian clay. That's what I'm using right now, but I feel like it could be better maybe, you know. Also, it's kind of expensive, so you know, if I'm paying a lot, I need like full coverage, you know. I want it to make me look like I'm literally just, I don't know, my skin is with painting, I don't know. Also, you guys, I love that I can do natural lighting now. Like, I'm not using my ring light right now. This is just natural lighting, which I feel like is pretty amazing. I love natural lighting. I specifically chose this apartment, even though there was a one bedroom that I could have gotten that was less expensive than this apartment, which is a studio apartment, but it was literally like no natural light, and I was like, I don't think I can do that. But because in my last apartment it was less expensive than like probably any apartment you could get anywhere in LA, but it was less expensive, not that much natural light, it faced a wall. It was just really, I didn't like the lack of natural light, and I love the sunlight. I love just like waking up and the sun's shining through the window, and I don't know, just to like, even though I would have had more space, it's like the natural light is so important to me. It makes the whole vibe of the apartment so much better. So yeah, I do pay more for this one, but I feel like it's significantly worth it. But yeah, also I love the studio laugh. It's cute. It's cute. I might eventually want to upgrade to a one bedroom, but for now we are good. Oh, I got an eyelash in my makeup. I do eventually want to get a cat. I don't know if I want to get a cat while I have a studio apartment. I know it can be done. I'm not sure if I want to do that though, just because I mean, I want to make sure the cat has enough space to like roam and like have its own space and stuff. I know cats are small and all that stuff, but I just remember like my cats back in my hometown, they have like a big house and they love it. Like, they can roam anywhere, they can get away from each other. I have 2 cats in my hometown, and they can get away from each other, and they can like, they have their own places to chill. Like, each cat has their own chilling space, and it's just cool, and I like that, and I want to be able to like provide that for a cat that I have. I mean, obviously if I get an apartment, it's not gonna be big as my house, but I feel like want to have enough space for the cat. I also don't want the litter box to stink up everything, you know. Litter boxes can be very stinky, and I think I mentioned this in a vlog. I got some comments that were like, oh, just clean it every day, but I've had cats like almost my whole life growing up, and you can clean the litter box, but it's still like the scent of the litter even is so pungent a lot of the times. I don't want to be breathing that in all the time and all that stuff, so I want to have at least one bedroom before I get a cat, and then I can make sure that I'm like ready for a cat, you know. So yeah, I do really want a cat. I want one so bad. Like, I look at the animal shelter photos and like all that stuff, but I also want to make sure I don't know, I want to like just make sure I have more money saved up too, because I'm always saving up money, but I want to have more saved up just in case, like, if I have a cat, this cat's gonna be my ride or die. Like, I'm gonna do everything I can for this cat. This cat is gonna stay with me, live its whole life with me. Like, I'm so ready for that. But I want to make sure I have money. Like, if I travel, I need to put the cat in a little cat hotel or something. Or if the cat, like, some freak accident happens, like, I'm not gonna like I'm gonna pay for a surgery for the cat to have. Like, that's just, a cat to me is literally my family. So yeah, I'm obviously gonna want to do everything I can for the cat, and I want it to have the best life ever. I want it to love me. I want to love the cat. I want it to have space. And this apartment is really teeny, and I just, you know, I would want more of I want to keep space for a cat tree and like possibly a balcony. This apartment doesn't have a balcony, but there are apartment complexes or apartment units in this building that have balconies. So I feel like it'd be cool to have a balcony and like all that stuff before I get a kitty. But yeah, I would love a kitty. Okay, we are done with the foundation. It always takes me so long to put on foundation because I want to make sure it's all blended to my neck and everything. But now we are going to use powder. This is the Wet n Wild mattifying powder. This is a pretty good powder. I don't know, I've used expensive powders in the past, and it's like, it's the same. It's like I'm paying $30 instead of $2, and it's like working the same. So I really like this Wet n Wild powder. Wet n Wild is also a really good drugstore brand if you are just looking to start out your makeup collection, or just start out, you know, just owning some makeup. Maybe you want a cute little palette. Maybe you're switching over to cruelty-free products slowly. Yeah, then check out Wet n Wild. I love them. But yeah, the only thing was with the primer that I mentioned, it smelled like glue so much. So maybe they've changed it. I have no idea, but for sure smelled like glue. I was just like, bruh, no thank you. I feel like my foundation may be not the exact color for me right now, because I feel like I've gotten a little more pale as the winter months have progressed, which, okay, winter is literally a joke here. Like, I had to turn on the AC yesterday, and I felt so defeated. I was like, darn. Like, I've been trying to not use the AC in the winter because I just, you know, I feel really like, I don't know, it should be a summer thing, you know? But no. Yeah, I had to use the AC the other day. It was very tragic, but you know, it is not the end of the world. But yeah, I feel like I've gotten a little more pale. I don't know, maybe not, but I need to go back to Sephora and have my foundation matched. Every time I get a new foundation, because it takes me a pretty long time to go through a bottle of foundation, but every time I go in, I get it matched. I'm like, hey, can you just tell me what I need to do and what color I need? Because I, for some reason, can't. Like, I am blind to that. I don't know why I can't find my own foundation color, but I need someone else to do it for me, and usually they do a pretty good job. Guys, I kind of want to do some more thrift shopping too. I feel like in 2018 I definitely want to thrift shop a lot. I don't really, okay, so a lot of the thrift shops, especially in Los Angeles, if any of you guys have ever visited here and you've gone thrifting, a lot of the thrift shops are very expensive, and I'm like really confused by it. Goodwill's pretty cheap, like Value Village. I don't know if there's Value Village here, but there's a Goodwill here. But Goodwill, you know, reasonable, all that stuff. But there's little tiny ones, little consignment stores where you go in and everything is as expensive as it is new, if not more expensive. And I'm like, bruh, what's going on? But yeah, I don't know. I feel like I should thrift shop more. I enjoy it. I feel like you can always find cool things that it's hard to find somewhere else. Like, I don't know, a lot of places are just very expensive, and I'm like, excuse me. Speaking of clothes, y'all, I know this isn't clothes, I just wanted to give a quick shout out to A&I brand. These shoes I wear all the time, but they are a vegan pair of shoes, and I definitely would recommend them if you're looking to, you know, have vegan shoes. They have a lot of cool stuff on their website, but if you use the code Sonia, they donate $5 to Mercy for Animals, which is a really cool organization that does a lot for animals. So 10 out of 10 would recommend. But yeah, I do want to thrift shop more, and I want to see what's out there. I used to shop at Goodwill a lot, and that was actually kind of fun. I enjoyed shopping at Goodwill, but there were some days that Goodwill would have really good stuff, and then some days Goodwill, it was like, whoa, like, what's going on? And you kind of have to be in the mood to thrift shop. You have to be in the mood to look through clothes and like try on things, because a lot of times you'll see something and you'll try it on and it's just like, what? Because different, like with thrift stores, they have different sizes. I mean, they're organized like small, medium, large, 1, 2, 3, like whatever sizes, but because it's all from different brands, what might normally be your size in one way might not be your size in this brand, so you have to try on a bunch of stuff, and it's really just, oh, it's a good time. But yeah, I'm using the e.l.f. Healthy Glow bronzer on my cheeks. Oh, look at that. This bronzer, I'm almost out of this bronzer. I feel like I've been using it for forever. We need to have an upgrade soon. I need to upgrade some of my makeup products, because a lot of these I've had for a really long time. I've just been using over and over again. If you watch back my other Get Ready With Me's, you're like, Sonia, stop using the same stuff. But you know, sometimes I don't really wear makeup that much, and if I was wearing a ton of makeup every single day, maybe I'd go through this stuff faster, but I'm not. But next we're going to do a blush. This is an e.l.f. blush. Oh yeah. But I really like this. It's good. It has a good color. It makes my skin look very glowy and sun-kissed a little bit, slightly sun-kissed, I don't know. But I don't really know anything about contour, so this is the highest extent of contour that I'll do. But yeah, I just don't know a lot about it, and I'm not really interested in delving into it. I'm happy with just doing chill blush like this. I mean, this is kind of intense, but yeah, I don't know. I have my coffee here too, you guys. My nice little IKEA mug. I love IKEA, they're great. But let's do highlight. I love highlight. So this is the Aurora Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. And okay, I like this palette. The only thing is that a lot of these colors are weird. I think I've talked about this in the past, but like, what? Like, it has a blue tint to it. This has a green tint. Like, I'm not gonna wear that really. So yeah, but they are cool if you're like, let's say maybe you cosplay and maybe you're dressing up as like some ice princess and you want like blue highlight, then that would be cool. But the only ones that I use are the Eclipse one, and I use this one called Luna on my nose and stuff. Everything else I don't use, but occasionally I will use this purple one called Spectra as eyeshadow because it looks good as eyeshadow. So I'm going to be using the shade Eclipse just as highlight. This one looks good because it kind of has like a, I don't know, just more of a bronzed glow, which I like. Luna I used to use as my highlight, and it was too white for like side highlight. If I was more pale, then you know that would make sense, but I'm not. So yeah, if I was like very like paper pale, then I feel like that would look really good. But maybe sometimes I am, but not currently. Not currently. But yeah, I love highlight. I love going really extra with the highlight. Hell yeah. Also, you guys, I'm not, you know, the best at makeup, by the way. If you guys are watching this and you're like, Sonia, what are you doing? I just kind of do what I want. So I'm not really like trained at makeup or anything. I just do my own thing. So, you know, if you think it looks bad, that is your opinion and you are entitled to it, but that is totally fine. Okay, next we're gonna do a lip color. This is the Ofra brand in the shade Americano. You guys always ask me what lip color I'm wearing when I'm wearing this, because this is my favorite lip color. I feel like it really just looks good on me. Like, it's like my lip color. So there we go. Like, doesn't it just, it's dark, but it's not like, I don't know, it just looks good on me, I feel like. Okay, so next we are going to take a color from the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette. But I am literally, guys, these palettes I have used for forever. Like, this palette I've had for years. I just like, this stuff is kind of expensive, like if you're just buying it, but if you really take care of it and you use it for a long time, like you can use these for forever. So I'm gonna take the shade Cobbler and just kind of go over my lid like that. Very light. I haven't been doing a whole lot of really intense eyeshadow recently. I just haven't been craving it. I've just been craving like a more low-key eye look. Like, I still do the same foundation and, you know, whoa, that just went in my eye. I still do the whole foundation, like bronzer, blush, that routine, but just my eyes overall I've kind of calmed down a little bit. I think just recently I've been wanting a less harsh look on my face. So yeah, this is what we're going for. Also, you guys, I stopped getting eyelash extensions. I wasn't really liking them. When they would fall out, like, I don't know, they just wouldn't look good. Like, some of them would fall out in the middle, and then on the edges, like, they would look not good, and I don't know, I just wasn't liking it. They would probably look good for about a week, and then, but sometimes not even. I think the reason why I stopped is because the last ones that I got, they all came out in 3 days, and I was like, well, I don't know about this. And I also think that I just naturally have, like, being half Asian, I have really short kind of like eyelashes, and you like to do eyelash extensions, I feel like you have to do them a little bit differently on my eyelashes because they're just very straight and short naturally, and that's just how they are. And yeah, I feel like they have to be done a little bit differently than if you were doing eyelash extensions on someone with like naturally long and like luscious eyelashes, you know. So I don't know, maybe my eyelashes just weren't meant for them, but they just started to, it wasn't my favorite. And yeah, I don't know, but they did look good when I did use them. Like, you guys saw, they looked so fucking good, but I just would get annoyed if they would fall out easily, or, you know, if some of them would fall out in the middle and the other ones were still chilling, and I would look at them, I'd look at them in photos, I'd be like, oh my gosh, they look so bad, like blah blah blah. And I don't know, it's just like, I couldn't anymore. But also I'm using a Wet n Wild blending brush. This I really like. This I think was literally $1. I think I literally got this brush at the dollar store. So you trying to save money, like Wet n Wild is the way to go. Also, I believe all of their products are now vegan. I think that's why they reformulated, and their brushes are vegan, so it's not like animal fur or anything. It's just like, you know, I don't know what they use instead of real fur, but like plastic or something, I don't plastic fur. Okay, next we're gonna do like an under eye color. So I use this kind of pointy brush, and I'm gonna take the shade Caramelized, which is a darker shimmery color, and I just go underneath. There we go, there we go. I don't know, I like the way it looks. It like brings everything full circle. My upstairs neighbor is taking a shower, if you guys hear that. Why is it in apartments you can like hear everyone shower? It's like, I don't hear them yelling or anything, but showering, it's like, yeah! But I'm gonna use the shade Luna in the highlight palette that I used earlier. And I'm just gonna take that on my nose. I love a nose highlight. I'm trying to think of what else I want to talk about. Oh, thank you guys so much for all the support on our clothing line. I just wanted to say thank you so much. I really appreciate it. So nice of y'all to support us and to be so positive. I don't know, I feel like I've just been seeing so much love on my page recently, and I mean, there's always so much love, but I really just want to acknowledge it more. So thank you guys so much for all of the love. I really appreciate it. It makes my day. I'm so excited to like wake up and read comments and see what you guys are saying. I don't know, because so many of you guys are so nice, and it's amazing. So yeah, I feel very blessed, you know, to have so many people that are interested in my life and want to know what I'm doing. Why do I have a southern accent suddenly? Okay, but okay, so we just did the eyeshadow for over there, and now I'm gonna take this same brush that I used to do my nose highlight and do some very light highlight on the inner corners of my eyes, because we love the inner corner haul. Next, let's do eyebrows. So I use an eyeshadow on my eyebrows, and I have for the past 2 years. Literally the same exact little pan. I don't know how it hasn't run out yet, but just take this little brush, and there we go. Oh, I also plucked my eyebrows for the first time in like many years. Not many years, like 1 year. But yeah, and I feel like it looks a lot better actually. I was like, wow, I feel like I look so fresh and clean. So I'm going back to the eyebrow plucking life. I love making my eyebrows just like so dark. I don't know. You guys, ever since I got this camera, the one I'm filming with, the G7X, it's usually meant for vlogs and stuff, but I've been using it to film my sit down videos because I like it. It's really good, and I love taking photos with it. Like, it's so good for taking photos and for just like vlogging and stuff. I've been really enjoying vlogging a lot more because I feel like my vlogs look better because I'm using a better camera, so I just want to vlog more. and it's awesome. So I hope you guys like my new camera. It's really great. I love it. But yeah, I took some really good photos of the sunset the other day. Whenever I hike, I usually hike Runyon. It's so fun, and I get some really good sunset pics, and it's just a great time. So yeah, I don't know, I just love like having a nice camera. If any of you guys are looking to start vlogging, or even just like you want a camera you can film sit down videos and vlog with, you should get this camera. It's so good. It's definitely an investment. 10 out of 10 would recommend. And now we're gonna take an eyeshadow. No, not eyeshadow. We're gonna take a highlighter and the Luna one that I was using earlier, and put a little bit of that under my eyebrows, just like that. There we go. Kind of blending out, you know. Blend, 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 blend. Okay, so next we are going to do a setting spray. I do setting spray before I do mascara. This is the NYX Matte Finish Spray, and I used to use this all the time, and then I was like, this isn't doing anything, so I stopped using it. After I stopped using it, I realized my makeup just looked way worse at the end of the day, and I was like, wow, this stuff actually works. Like, I thought I was just spraying alcohol on my face, but I feel like it actually works. Also, NYX is a drugstore brand, so if you're looking for a good brand, they have like the best lip colors ever. Like, the Lingerie lips are so good. They need to make more shades of that, but like, it's just so good. So let's do some spraying. Gonna just wait for that to cool off. Okay, so next what we're gonna do is mascara. This is kind of the final step makeup wise. I'm gonna straighten my hair and then come back and show you guys my final look and do the outro and stuff. But this is the Essence Get Big Lashes mascara. This is a pretty inexpensive mascara. You can get it at CVS, you know, Ralph's. Well, actually, I don't know about Ralph's. I know that there's a version of Ralph's in my hometown called Fred Meyer, and they used to sell makeup, but I can't find makeup in my local Ralph's, which is very sad. But you know, we got CVS for that reason, so you can find it at CVS, you know, all that drugstore stuff. But yeah, I really like Essence. Essence is cruelty free. They have some good stuff. But yeah, this is chill mascara. But I haven't really been doing any falsies or anything. I just like, I can't really be bothered. I've just been like, let's do a chill makeup look. Like, I don't really care. So yeah, no intense makeup for me right now. Sometimes when I'm in the mood, I do the eyeliner and stuff, but I haven't really been in the mood to do fake lashes. It's just like, I cannot be bothered to do it. I'm gonna take another sip of coffee. Oh my gosh, the struggle. Y'all know. Ladies know the struggle of lipstick on your cup, or if you're not a lady and wear makeup, that is still awesome as well. But yeah, I always get lipstick on my cup when I wear lipstick, but yeah, sometimes it doesn't come off in the dishwasher too. It's like, she is resilient. Yeah, I'm just gonna do some mascara, and that's kind of gonna be the final makeup look. By the way, you guys, I hope you don't mind that I like making these videos really long. I like to have long videos on my channel sometimes, and mukbangs, advice videos, and get ready with me, as I always just make super long. So if any of you guys get tired of having them long, I'm sorry, but we love long videos sometimes. I love long videos. I like to play them in the background of me like cleaning, or if I'm doing my makeup and someone else is doing their makeup on my computer. It's so fun. We have a nice little chat. But yeah, I'm gonna take my hair out of this ponytail, and then I'm going to straighten it, because right now it's a little bit, I had it in a bun yesterday, and it's kind of just like, see, it's just like, what is this? So I'm gonna straighten it and then get back to y'all. I just straightened my hair. I feel like it looks way tidier, just more put together. So this is the final look. This is just kind of an everyday look. If I'm just gonna be going places, just want to look a little dolled up. I've kind of changed my everyday look, so I thought that I would update it for you guys. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope that you guys enjoyed. Let me know if you would like to see more get ready with me's from me. Let me know what other videos you would like to see from me next. Be sure to give this video a like if you liked it, dislike if you didn't like it. If you watched until the end of the video, comment your favorite breakfast food. Be sure to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Tumblr, Snapchat. I've also been live streaming on LiveMe almost every single day, because I've recently just been loving that app. So yeah, not sponsored, but you know, if you want to check me out on there, go check me out, and I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye everyone!